Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the Drinks and Discussion Podcast.
What's goody?
Yeah, man. Episode 102.
102, man.
Yeah, episode 102, man. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, man. Glad to be back.
Look healthy. Look good.
All right, man.
I was worried about your last podcast.
Yeah. Had to take a little bit of precaution, but, we good. We good.
Hey, man.
We good.
That's all we care about, man. As long as you good, we good, man.
All right.
Shout out to our sponsor for this episode, man, Lyft, man. Make sure you use promo code DND2021. That's DND2021. You get 20 free rides, man. Make sure you log that discount code in, man, and use it.
All right.
Get your 20 rides, man. It's for the vaccine, but you ain't got to get the vaccine, man. Look, if that's not your thing, man, you got 20 free rides, man. Just go.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? Go do the shit. That's all we need to take care of there. Anything current you can think of?
Anything current? They cut Cam Newton. It's crazy.
Yeah, from the Patriots, right?
From the Patriots, man.
Yes.
Did my boy dirty.
I mean, was he really producing though?
I mean, he was looking good in the preseason, but then they got that white boy from the draft, so they went with the white boy.
Okay, well,
and white boy was looking good too.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean.
I mean, you know what? I think Cam would have been more so of a problem if one of two things happened. Either A, he didn't lose the Super Bowl, and then B, if he lost the Super Bowl and then came back with the same tenacity as he did, his first go around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But I mean, he lost half of his damn team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't win. So it was like, all right, well, yeah, I kind of understand. But, even still, you got to, your management got to be thinking of putting you in a place to where you can excel,
Yeah,
that's what their job is.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he ain't been the same since he hurt the shoulder, man. But he looked healthy this preseason, so I was waiting to see what was going to happen.
Right.
But he got cut, so I don't know if he's going to find the team. Who knows? Deshaun Watson facing sexual allegations, maybe he'll go to the Texans.
Oh man, you could always go to the
Oh, Lord.
Never mind. I was going to say some wild shit. You know what, man? Be an underdog, man. Come to the Raiders, man. We take all underdogs, man.
Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, we take all underdogs.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Man. Just give Cam a shot. Give him a shot. Somewhere where he can compete.
Because, Carr doing his thing.
Carr doing all right, man.
Yeah, so he be backup for Carr.
Yeah,
man.
he ain't gonna start for the Raiders. Carr doing okay.
Nah.
Carr doing okay, man.
He'll be a solid backup quarterback, though.
He would.
He'd be a solid. That'll be a mean team up, yo.
He would.
Like when Carr get tired, you throw Cam Newton in there. And Cam Newton throw for, 4 touchdowns. 300-some yards. Like, hey, look, let's fucking do it.
Right.
Let's fucking do it.
If he still got it in him. But we'll see. There's only a few teams he can go to. But we'll see.
Oh man. Did you so last podcast we talked about Kanye's album. Did you get a chance to hear his album?
Man, I've been meaning to listen to it, bro. I have not listened to a single song, bro. You
gotta listen to it, man. It's actually really, really good.
I've been hearing mixed reviews.
I enjoy it.
Some people say it's trash. Some people say it's masterful. I'm like, bruh.
You got to look at who you getting the review from.
Gotcha.
Because that matters too.
Okay.
Because I personally don't trust everybody's hip hop knowledge. But personally, I think that the album is really good. It's very well put together. Now, do I like every song? Absolutely not. But I do feel like the album is well put together. So, shout out to Kanye for, giving us something because we've been waiting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, man. Let me ask you this: Do you think there's any radio hits? Because it can be good, but that don't mean it has radio hits. He got
a couple that's gonna get some radio play.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a couple that's gonna pick up, that's gonna have videos to it, that's gonna get radio play. So I don't foresee him not having that. You know what? The days of radio are actually dying out, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
I sat down the other day and I was talking to somebody and they said, "Oh, I heard that song on the radio." I said, "The radio? Fuck, still listen to the radio?" I got a whole fucking playlist in my car, like
I'm old school, man. I still listen to the radio, man.
Really, bro?
I still listen to the radio.
Yeah, bro. I don't. The only time I listen to the radio is if I'm in a rental car that don't got Bluetooth. Be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I mean, look. A lot of times I got my playlist going and blah blah blah, but like sometimes I'm just like, what's new, what's hot? You know what I mean? Because otherwise, if I just listen to because I don't go looking for songs, so that's my problem. I don't go looking for songs, so I will consistently listen to some like '90s R&B and keep that joint going because it's like, you know what I mean. Those kind of songs never get old. You can listen to them. I go back. I listen to old songs over and over and over again. But eventually I'm just like, yo, what's new? You know what I mean? And I'm not like on these websites, whatever, looking for like what's hot, what's new. Yeah, so the only way I know what's new
I stopped that a long time
ago. From the radio. That's it.
I dig that. I dig it.
Or if I used to go to the club and hear some shit, but I don't be in the club like that no more. So
yeah.
So yeah.
It's COVID in the club, man.
COVID in the club.
It's COVID.
Man. So yeah, I don't even know what's popping in the club no more. So
yeah, man. I mean, you're right though. You're right. I think I'm more so. I mean, I got my playlist, man, but I'm more so like the outlets that I use. So like as far as podcasts, right. Maybe Joe Budden will play some shit that I'll be like, damn, that shit kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. Like, yeah, Joe Budden, he'll talk about some of the new upcoming music and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I like his musical palette. And then if I want to hear the hood shoot 'em up shit, his co-host Ice, Ice will play some Moneybag Yo. That's where I got the intro song from.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Ice will play some Moneybag Yo or some shit, man. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, that's a little bot right there. I fuck with it. But and then even still, man, sometimes I just let the fucking iTunes just fucking play. You know what I'm saying? I just let iTunes fucking play and man, just be like, yo, what's hot? Like just play something for me, man. Just, it'd be shit that I ain't never heard before. I'm like, damn, that shit all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I mean, just I guess just the outlets that I use. I just would rather not listen to the radio.
Right.
For one, the commercials.
I mean, you got all this stuff. You got Tidal. You got all this kind of,
Yeah, Apple Music.
Apple Music and stuff. Which is kind of like the radio. You know what I mean? It's just a different form. It's just a different form of how they doing it now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. But it's like once you kind of fine tune your Apple Music, man, you can kind of just let it play. Like I'll just hit play and just let it play.
Yeah.
And it'll play shit that it knows that I like. Like I rarely skip songs now. If I just like pull my phone up and hit play. Yeah, I rarely skip songs now. It's like, dang, I vibe with this.
Right.
Either it's gonna be an old school song that I heard before, or it's gonna be something new. You know what I'm saying? That I'm like, okay, I like that. What's that? I gotta peer over at my phone real quick and see what it is.
Right.
Yeah, but along with that, and I think we talked about it last podcast. You know, Damian Lillard raps, right?
Yeah.
So Dame Dollar dropped his album.
Okay.
And man, look, I'm telling you,
Dame can spit.
Man, can he?
Yeah, Dame can spit.
Can he?
Yeah.
So he's from Oakland, and my homeboy GQ Quentin Thomas, the one that played for UNC.
Mm-hmm.
They from the same area, right? Whatever. They both from Oakland or whatever, man. And I messaged him when the album came out. I was like, yo, Q, when you and Damian getting on this track, dog. Like, cause I need to hear that.
Right.
I need to hear that. Cause that, I mean, man, when I tell you that'll be something solid. That's just something. That's just a little me fanning out. Like that's something I want to hear. Everybody else might not want to hear it, but I want to hear that shit though. I mean, I'm pretty sure Knife could make it happen if he wanted to.
Yeah, probably.
Just a phone call.
Probably, Probably, yeah. No, Dame got some bars. Dame got some bars. For sure.
Did you hear about the shooting in Winston-Salem, man?
I did not.
All right, so it was a active shooter at a high school It's called Mount Tabor High School in Winston-Salem, man. One of the students died, and the shooter is still out there at large right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. So it's I know it's hot outside, and I kind of like that COVID is around because niggas is calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. Soon as outside open, man, killings and shootings, all that joint went right back to where it was.
Yeah, it's like, I understand that, I mean, these motherfuckers are in the house anyway, waiting to come out, but it's like, a part of me just kind of wishes, like, yeah, I wish y'all motherfuckers would have just stayed in the house, like, it's like, damn, like, just keep us in the house, bro. Like, I really don't have to go nowhere, bro.
That's bad. I mean, with the numbers going up, we might see another quarantine. And honestly, I don't think that's such a bad thing.
I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't be that mad at it. I was saving more money.
Bro, what? Nigga, I was balling out of control.
Bro, I had so much money in my bank account, man. I was outside open, man. I'm broke again. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was I had the plug for everything. I had the plug on the Instacart. I had the plug on everything, man. I had to worry about nothing. Hell yeah, man. The plug on the Instacart, man. Okay, so we're gonna do something different this episode today, man. So this is going to do two things. This is first going to encourage y'all to follow us on Patreon. Yes, you have to pay, nigga. Yes, you have to pay.
And it ain't that much, man.
Yeah, man. I even lowered the price. So look, we got 3 different tiers, man. The lowest tier is $5. Just go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon, man. Like, and if you get the higher tiers, guess what? Every 3 months you get something, whether it be a hoodie, a shirt, a tote bag, whatever. Like, you get your pick of whatever you want, man.
Sounds good to me.
But anyway, nonetheless, forever the more, man. I do have so I didn't know that on Patreon, like, people can like message us directly.
Yes.
So yeah, we got some messages and people wanted to be addressed and ask their questions, bro. So we're gonna answer the questions today.
All right, I'm with it.
All right,
I'm with it. Let's do it.
All right. So I found I guess the best way to do this is if I say the person's name, just say their first name and last initial, and to kind of like not just give it all the way away.
Yeah.
All right. Sense. Yeah. All right. So the first one comes from Lyric L. Right. She says good black men are in very short supply. However, why so many women feel the need to compete for the small percentage instead of working on bettering men with potential? So she wants to know why women go about, why we think women go for that small percentage, like that 1% of high value black man instead of, getting a mid-level nigga with potential.
I feel like there's two folds to this. So first, one, if you see a nigga that's already developed, then why not go for that nigga? You know what I'm saying? If you can get him. Right? Now the second fold to this is it worth the trouble? Because like she said, now you're competing. Because, those men who already, who are the good men, as she put it, you know what I mean? Of course, they're going to have options. There's going to be a lot of girls going for that same type of guy.
Right.
Now, there's some good dudes who got potential. Like, they're not quite there, but, you know what I mean? They can get there. And, I think age is a factor. You know what I mean? A lot of women over 30 don't want to deal with a guy who has potential. You know what I mean? They want a guy who's already established. You know what I mean? Because if you're over 30, most likely you've already finished college, you're already in your career, you're just ready to get that person. And a lot of times I feel like women one, they don't have that patience, and two, I think women need to realize that, I think a conversation needs to be had about building, because no one, people talk about building with somebody, but no one really wants to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like a lost
art, so to speak. Yeah, because that back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like, like my parents, their parents, they would get together real young and they would kind of build together. Now it's like, you gotta have this check. All these,
you gotta already be together
before y'all can even boom. You know what I mean? Versus like, if y'all two together working as a team, you might even get there quicker. And I think a lot of people, they don't believe in that no more. They just, like, it's almost like they want to take the shortcut. Let me just get that person. But, which could happen. You could find that person who already has all their shit together.
Right.
But like, you gotta realize you're gonna have to deal with some competition. Especially when you're talking about pursuing good men, because let's be real, there's not a lot of good guys out there.
Right. I think that I agree with you. I was gonna play devil's advocate, but I really do agree with you. But I mean, it makes sense, man. Like, I think the reason, but I do think the reason why all the women flock to that, that 1% of men is because that's what they see in social media. Right. Like, oh, I want a nigga that's already together. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, they shit don't be together. So it's like, why do you want somebody that's already together and you coming fucked up? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you an example, man. So I had this woman reach out to me, and she says, oh, I'm interested, that I went to woo. I said, okay. I said, well, what you got going on? Like, tell me about yourself. And the moment she said that she was unemployed, I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, why would you come in my inbox and like you don't have like a job?
But she wants you to be together though.
Right.
Oh, you gotta be together, otherwise what y'all doing on the date?
Two broke ass niggas looking at each other, I guess. I don't know. But no, I mean it was wild to me, and I was just like, so I had to like actually have a conversation with her to ask her, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you really think this shit is okay? You know what I'm saying? And this was a while ago, so this was like, I guess, you know what? This was probably around the time that I started the podcast. This was a while ago, but I mean, the shit still stands for today. You know what I'm saying? If I had if somebody came to me and said, "Oh, I want to be with you," but you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta always come pick you up. I gotta pay for every fucking thing. Like, yo, come on, like, where's the reciprocity?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, sometimes I don't be feeling like getting out of my house. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to be like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
You can't just pull up on me. Right. Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
Oh shit! But yeah, man, like,
you can't do it, then it ain't gonna work. We're gonna have some issues.
Yeah,
we're
man,
gonna have some issues. So
I think that's the biggest thing, man. Like, just now there's some women out there that got their shit together,
right?
And they know what they want, and they want what they want, and I'm not mad at you. Not mad at you at all.
Here's what I will say, ladies. If you do want a dude who already got all his shit together and you got all your shit together, just because you got all your shit together does not mean that man is gonna like you or want you. That's you know what I'm saying? If you really want that dude, if your mind is set, you want that guy, find out what he likes, find out what he's into.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Like, that man got options. You know what I mean? And he want what he want. Yeah. So if you want what, you know what I mean? You gotta be what he want. You gotta be what he want.
Just because you like him, that don't mean a goddamn thing.
Don't mean he like you and you thinking like, oh, I'm the hot shit, and you got a master's degree and I'm gonna tell you straight up, most niggas don't care if you got a master's degree. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, shit. At this point right now, shit is hard enough to find a chick with a bachelor. So, you know what I'm saying? If you find that, nigga, you found a diamond in the rough, nigga. You out there searching for blood diamonds in the fucking dirt, nigga, shaking that shit up.
Look, bro, I'm telling you, just figure out what he want. Maybe that is what he want. Maybe he does want a girl with a master's degree. Then go out there and get a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he want. Maybe you like a girl with long hair, then grow that hair out and keep it kept, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it kept, goddamn.
Keep it kept. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So yeah, thank you, Lyric, for your enticing question.
I want to hear some poems from Lyric L. You got to message us back, give us some poems or some shit. Bro, you can't have a name like Lyric L and don't have no poems or some shit.
Bro, she probably don't have no poems, man.
Change your name then. You can't. Your name can't be Lyric, and you ain't got no poems.
Bro, her parents probably gave her that name, dog.
I thought that was an alias, bro.
No,
is that the alias or that's your actual name is Lyric.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right. So
below, learn some poetry, damn it. Don't fuck with you.
All right. So Ema T writes to us. She says, and this one is funny because I definitely saw it. I was like, yo, we gotta talk about it. She said, can incredible pussy scare men away?
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes.
So hold on. I wanna share a story, man.
All right, go ahead. Go with your story.
So, man, I think I had to be all of like 25, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I fell into some pussy that was incredible. You ever had pussy that was just like, it's like it was made for you? Not only the pussy was made for you,
right,
but the woman the pussy was attached to moved in sync with you.
The sexual chemistry was just on point.
Bro, it's just like,
yeah.
It's like, you didn't have to ask. Like, she already knew. It was just like everything was clicking on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Fuck. Like, yeah, I'd rather fuck away from her, yo. That was the fucking demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get out of there, man.
You seen the movie Boomerang?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, bro.
Please elaborate.
I met my Robin Givens. So for those who haven't seen the movie, if you haven't seen Boomerang, you need to watch that shit. It's a classic. Eddie Murphy is a playboy, but then he meets a woman who got the game more figured out than he do. Yeah, her game was on point. And then this player gets sprung, and that was played by Robin Givens. Lord, is she fine.
Lord.
And basically, like, she put it on him to where he was so freaking sprung. And it was like reverse. He been having all these chicks sprung on him, and then they got reversed. And he was the one sprung, and he calling her, you know what I mean? Like, Dad, where you at? Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That got put on me, bro. That got put on me. That joint got, and I was like, yo. And it got kind of crazy. It got kind of crazy because I knew deep down inside this girl wasn't the one for me. But boy. Yeah, put it on me.
Is it?
You know who it is.
I know who it is.
You know who it is.
I know who it is. Okay.
You know
all right. All right.
You know who it is. All right. But yeah. Man, I'm telling you, it got scary for your boy. It got scary for your boy. But I had to get out of that situation. I knew she won't for me, but god damn.
Yeah, if it didn't just hit just the right way.
If it ain't just hitting the right way, your boy was sprung. Yeah. And that don't happen often. I'm like, bro, like usually, I hit some stuff and then I'm like, all right, get on out of here. I'm like, where you going? You leaving already?
Right. You're like, damn, man. Like, you don't want to cuddle?
You don't want to cuddle? You know what I mean? Like, Like, nah, I gotta go.
What? Hey, yo, if a nigga asks you, do you want to cuddle? You try to leave. Oh, that nigga is sprung. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit is funny, man.
Sprung. And this nigga like, oh, bro. Yeah. I been there. Like,
right.
Oh,
absolutely.
Like what? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. No. See, this is why. And to that point, this is why I'm kind of for waiting to have sex. I know some people say get it out the way, but situations like that, you can get caught, you can get stuck. You know what I mean? Because he's too busy thinking about the coochie to where you end up in a bad situation. You know what I mean? If you wait, I would have seen it was a bad situation before I even hit, and then I would have avoided that whole thing. So that's why I'm kind of for. Maybe I'm not into a whole 90-day rule thing. I don't think you should put a number on it, but just, wait.
Yeah, because niggas was waiting those 90 days. Like in that 90 days, you was juggling like 3 or 4 chicks. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them all at once.
Like, it was 90 days for you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You had one. Because look, you used to, I'm telling you, this is what niggas used to do. When the girls was doing that little Steve Harvey 90-day bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
All right, so look, boom. The first shit, let's say the first shit's going to wait the whole 90 days, right? So you like, all right, I ain't going to crack this egg just yet, but I'm going to be around. The second girl, bro, she done threw the drawers at you. She done threw the drawers out the fucking window on date number 3. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I was going to wait 90 days, but fuck it. I'm holding it right now. All right, boom. So I'm hitting that while I'm waiting on number 1. Number 3, on the other hand, right? She going to break about midway through because she can't remember what she had for breakfast, you know what I'm saying, the morning before and shit. So she going to even forget that she waiting 90 days in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we knew what the fuck it was. Like,
legit.
Yeah, like yo, legit. Real players knew what it was, like off gate. People were like, oh, I hate fucking Steve Harvey for coming up with this 90-day rule. Y'all niggas ain't had no game. You just had to know how to play the motherfucker. All right, boom. You want to move the chess pieces around, nigga? Yeah, checkmate, bitch.
legit, man. And like any girl who even like tried that, like it never really lasted 90 days any damn way.
It never did.
I think the longest is maybe 2 months. Maybe 2 months.
Okay.
And it was getting crazy because we was like, I want to say like the month in, we was doing a lot. We was doing a lot without actually doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I want to say by the second month, it was just like.
By the second month, it was leg up, hand on frontal, hand on toe.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like we was doing so much. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I mean? Like her shirt off, my shirt off, but we both got our bottoms on. You know what I mean? And
right.
And then like slowly, like you know what I mean? I'm getting. I don't want to go too much detail, but like slowly but surely, clothes kept coming off, and then you know
your dick out.
And then your dick out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't. It never lasted 90 days.
Yeah, man. I just I understand why he presented the rule.
I get it. I do
understand why he presented the rule, but at the end of the day, bro, it's bullshit, bro.
I think
that shit was bullshit.
I think it's for women who just really don't know how to control themselves. I think that's really what it's for. But if you're a woman and you know how to handle yourself, you don't really gotta go through the whole 90 days. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. You know what I mean? But it's for women. It's not just for women who don't know how to control themselves, but women who don't know how to vet men properly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you can vet him, properly, you know what I mean? Then yeah, go ahead, get bless you.
Thank you.
Get your stuff going on. As long as you can vet the dude, because that's all it's really about. The 90 days is to give you proper time to vet the dude. You know what I'm saying? And so, however much time you feel like you need to vet the guy, then vet him. You know what I'm saying? And so,
like, I mean, even with a job, like he compared it to working at Ford and shit.
Yeah.
So even with a job, I mean, they give you 90 days,
90-day probation. Yeah.
Right, but that shit could be cut short. That shit could be cut short for real. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, yes. To answer your question, ma'am, yes. Yeah. That shit can scare guys away. I'm not gonna ask you if you have incredible pussy, but I'm assuming you do because you asked the question. So yes, it can scare a man away.
You stay away from me. You hear that?
Stay away. All right. So last question we got here is I had to put, and this is why I put the. Never mind. All right, it's from Alexis N. Right? Is there a such thing as unconditional love in this generation? What is your take on that, sir?
Between partners, no.
Okay.
I don't think there is truly unconditional love. And I may just be saying that because I haven't experienced it yet. Well, let me ask you this. What is unconditional love to you? You know what I mean? What does that even mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think of it as the definition. You know what I'm saying? And the definition is, look, like, no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still in love with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I totally agree with that definition. So right. I think the definition of unconditional love is and what she's asking is, like we spoke on earlier, mm-hmm. You know, women want that 1 percentile for what they have. Mm-hmm. You know, so if you weren't in that 1 percentile anymore, say something was to happen, something drastic was to happen, mm-hmm. You had to maybe give away all your money and you lost your job, you don't have that BMW right. no more, that Beamer no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you riding around in a fucking Honda Accord and shit, and she's still gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? Is if you lost everything today, is she still gonna ride with you? Right. I personally don't believe that it's there, because when you get with somebody for a condition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a condition why you get with somebody. Like, I'm personally not gonna get with somebody who I don't know that, all right, well, boom, if I happen to, let's just say I get shipped off for the draft or some shit, you got to be able to take care of the family while I'm going. Like, I'm gonna be getting paid, but still, you ain't gonna be much. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be, little tidbits here and there. I gotta know that you gonna make something shake and hold it down. Right. You know, that's a condition. Like, I need to know. Like, a condition could even be, if a woman couldn't bear children. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole condition right there. Like, personally, me, if a woman can't bear children, I don't want to be with her because I want kids. Right. And I want my own kids. I don't want to adopt kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want my own kids with my DNA. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Now, I mean, I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening, man. Because I mean, a lot of, kind of going back to the first question, where it's like a lot of people want those boxes checked. You get what I'm saying? Yep. And so, if you have those boxes checked and then all of a sudden those boxes come unchecked, then hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, trap.
Now, granted, see, I'm one of those people, though. I believe that it takes more than love for a relationship to work.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I really like that Jasmine Sullivan song. I can't think of the name of it, but there's a line in the song where she says, "Just because I love you and you love me doesn't mean that we're meant to be." And that's I felt that. You know what I'm saying? I felt that, man, because you can love somebody who's also toxic for you. Mm-hmm. I think it's Lions and Tigers and Bears. Now that I'm thinking of it. But yeah, you can love someone who's toxic for you. I've been in those situations where I love somebody, they love me, but we're not, Or is it
Girl Like Me?
Girl Like Me. My bad. I thought it was Lion Tyson. But yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. Like I've been in situations where like that, where it's like I truly love this person. This person truly loves me. But you know what I mean. Like we're not good for each other. Like you know what I mean. Like you ever see those relationships where like couples are arguing, throwing shit, and then they make love after each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the most toxic shit ever. Like,
yeah, they
used to put that shit in music videos, dog.
Yeah, they be fighting and buzzing and you know what I mean, about to kill each other.
What's the
and then be making love at the end of it?
What's my
like
movie?
Baby Boy.
Yeah, Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Kiss my ass.
I hate you. I hate you. I love you. Yeah, no. Like that shit's not healthy, bro. Like
that's toxic as a motherfucker.
That's toxic as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, look at that shit. That's fighting and they nah, bro. Like on some real,
I want a relationship like that. No, the fuck
no,
you don't.
Like that shit. Like, bro, like you know what I mean? Like, cause even like that shit with Kevin Hart, because he had a relationship with his wife. With him and his wife argued a lot. And it was like, yeah, couples are supposed to argue. No, the fuck you not. That's why you divorce your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Couples do argue.
Right.
But y'all not supposed to be arguing all the time.
Yeah.
That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. Like, if you coming home to a headache, bro, like, you supposed to be coming home to
peace.
To peace. You know what I mean? And so for me, like, and I've said this before, I know we ain't talking about marriage, but I feel like marriage is a business decision. You know what I mean? You got to have someone that works for you. You know what I mean? Like, you get someone who's just like, bro, like, like, nah, you're not everything I imagined in a person, but like you make me better. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever had someone who just like, yo, you make me better. You know what I mean? There's people who are like, I love you, but you don't make me better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, the person I am with you is not good. Like, have you ever seen your homeboy and then you see him around a chick, and there be a whole nother side to this nigga? Like, you be like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen it on both sides where it's like, dang, bro, this dude is a proper dude. And I seen another dude time when I'm like, bro, this, like, dude, you acting real crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nigga, you are miserable at home.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's like, you want to be around somebody who brings out the best in you. You know what I mean? Right. And sometimes the people you love can also bring out the worst in you. So like me, like, I'm not huge on like love in the first place. Yes, I would love to be in love with the person I'm with, but if I'm with somebody who treats me well, and again, like I said, makes me a better man, like, I will learn to love you. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, but it still won't be. I know, back to the original question, I still won't be unconditional. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You know I mean, I think it's a condition for everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Unless it's your offspring, it's a condition. That's
what I'm saying. I don't. Yeah, for like my kids, my family, of course. Like, I love y'all unconditionally. Y'all can do all kind of crazy stuff. I still love y'all. It don't matter. You know what I mean? But like, for as a partner,
yeah, anybody that's not family, pretty much. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
I'll say this. There's some people who, like, I love and I will continue to always love, but it's not like I love you, but I'm not in love with you. You get what I'm saying? So it's it's like that kind of love. There's people like that, but just because, like, I know, because I feel like the only way that can work is to know someone's soul, know someone's spirit, to know that, like, even when they're doing bad shit or shit you don't like, everything's coming from a good place because they have a good spirit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like shit like that, then yeah, I can be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I still love you for who you are, even though, you know what I mean, you're just not for me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
I can love you, but you're not for me. So that's about as close as I can get to unconditional love. It's like, you know what I mean? I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
I can respect that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, it's always a condition. I don't care how you slice it, how you pull it, how you whatever. It's always a condition, however you look at it.
Legit.
And I think it really did start with our generation because the fuck we have destroyed the ideal of relationships, bro. Like that shit is a dub. We destroyed the fuck out of that shit.
No, we did.
Yeah, like and then they heard it even worse by introducing shit like social media. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's the worst.
Yeah, like you can literally check and look and see what somebody else is liking and posting, and then you have to, they try to make it stealthy with the close friends, and you put people in your close friends, and then you remove them from your close friends, and niggas is like, oh, he doing this, they doing that, she doing this, like, yo, it's too much, bro. Like,
it's a lot.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I really hate living in a world to where, if I haven't seen someone in a long time, we can't have a 20 or 30 or 40-minute conversation without checking our phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate that we live in an era to where we have to do that. Like I used to be so bad, it got to the point where I felt ghost vibrations. You ever feel ghost vibrations?
Yes, I feel ghost vibrations all the day.
Yeah, like, bro, I really will. To be honest with you, unless I'm at work, like, unless I'm working from home, like, bro, my phone will be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll leave my phone in my in my room, and I'll be in here in the living room. Like, fuck that damn phone. It's just not that important. Like, if niggas need to reach me, they know where I'm at. I'll check it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not rushing to that damn phone.
Yeah. Look, man, I've been on dates where, man, like we came to agreement. Hey, no phones at the table. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got to do that shit. Yeah. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in your pocket or your purse. Right, I don't care where you keep it at. Keep it in your pocket or your purse. Don't put it on the table.
Let's just have, regular conversation. Kind of, right? That's how they had to do it in the old days,
Yeah. You ain't see that big ass brick being placed on the table. Niggas ain't doing that shit. Niggas had that shit in they fucking lapel shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? It was
long ass antenna.
Right. Lord.
But no, man, for real though, man. Like I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm just to a stage now, to where I feel as millennials we have contributed to some bullshit, and I guess we didn't catch it as early as we thought we did, because we trying to fix the shit now, but now it's too late.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, now it's too late. That shit just spread like wildfires, man. Bad, man. So we trying to catch it now, but hopefully in the future, man, it'll get better, man. Maybe one of these other younger generations will get it together, man, and dive back into the roots, man, and get us back on track. But nonetheless, forever the more, man. Make sure you use promo code DND 2021 on Lyft, man, for 20 free rides, man. They are bringing you this episode today. They are our sponsor. They sponsor us. They deal with us. They put up with us, and they don't mind us cussing and shit. So, hey, we are here, man. Are you good, bro?
Nigga, can you see?
Yeah.
Where the hell is your glasses?
I broke them at work. I got another pair, but okay. I just haven't put them on.
I was just thinking about this. I was like, bro, this nigga, like, I've never seen you on this podcast without your glasses.
Yeah, without my glasses on, right? No, I can see just fine. Well, I can't see them numbers right there, but I'm all right.
Yeah, right.
I can't see them fucking numbers for shit, but I can see us, right?
Okay, there. All right. Well, that's all that matters, bro. As long as you can see, because I was like, damn, I was like, bro, because sometimes I have my glasses, sometimes I got my contacts, but I ain't never seen you without your glasses.
Yeah, bro. Man, I don't do contacts, so that's a dub. I'm not.
What?
Never have, never will.
What?
Never have, never will, sir. I'll get LASIK before I get contacts.
I feel that. Yeah. I feel that. I'm trying to get some LASIK too, but
that shit expensive.
Yeah, the shit costs.
Yeah, man. How was that Casamigos, man?
Man, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. Okay. It wasn't bad.
All right. Yeah, man. Maybe I'll next bottle I get that for me. Yeah, I'll try some, man. I gotta try it at the house though. You know, tequila and me,
man. Right.
All right, man. Well, we get ready to get up out of here.
Yeah, if y'all have any more questions, man, put them in.
Yeah, please, man.
Y'all got some good questions.
Yeah, man. Please, submit them submit them on the Patreon, man. You get a direct link to us. So, submit them to the Patreon, man, and we will address them on the podcast, man. I'm gonna start doing like an advice section on the podcast, man.
Yeah.
I might pull like two questions, 1 or 2 questions every podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be solid. Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. I'm with it.
I like that idea, man. All right. But nonetheless, forever the more, man. Make sure you follow the podcast, Racing Discussion Podcast, YouTube and Facebook, D&D Pod on Instagram. Make sure you follow me, King Bot, KVNG, BAK on all social media platforms. And make sure you follow my man Primetime Naeem at primetime_Naeem on Instagram. All right. I ain't got nothing else. You got something else?
Man, that's it.
All right. We out of here. Peace.
Dose.